Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. I advise you take knowledge from sources that you are aware of, people who are known for their knowledge to be upon the correct methodology. If you start looking different places, then it could lead to confusion. So I would advise that you stick to the ulama. Stick to the ulama. There are many things which are translated. Walillahi alhamd. We don't need to look elsewhere. Walillahi alhamd. From the shurut of zakat is that there are three conditions for zakat. Number one, you have wealth in your possession. Number two, it meets the minimum threshold. And number four, you've had it for one full annual Hijri year. These are the three conditions when it comes to zakat on gold and silver and currency. Because you've not had possession of it, there is no zakat, because you don't actually physically own it, you don't have access to it. It's earmarked for you, and that way, when you get that money, it then becomes yours when you take possession of it. But as long as you don't have access and the ability to use it, then there is no zakat. There is no zakat on that money for the ulama, and this is the view of the majority of the ulama, including the Hanafi madhab, is that when you get access to that money, you need to give zakat for one full year. Perhaps what this, I haven't read the full screenshot, but perhaps what the question is saying is that you've got money in a pension pot, but you've got access to it. If you've got access to it, meaning you can liquidate that and you can take it out and you can do whatever you want with it, and there are no restrictions, then you have to give zakat on it on a yearly basis, because that is within your ability to use, and then that takes the ruling of possession. As for your second question, it's the same thing. So the money that you inherit, have you got possession? Has it been one full year, Hijri year, not Gregorian? And does it meet the minimum threshold? If all these three conditions are met, then you must give zakat on that money as soon as you take possession of it and 1 year has passed. So say you take possession on the 1st of Muharram, the person passes away and you inherit on the 1st of Muharram, then a year, next Muharram, 1st of Muharram, you need to give zakat. However, between that period, say you've used the money, you've invested the money, it's gone into an asset, you've spent it, then one of the conditions of zakat has not been met, meaning you have got the money but you've not had it for one full year. And in that scenario, there's no zakat. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. Assalamu alaikum.